Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. And I kind of was collecting a lot of case knives, been collecting a lot of case knives, and I got into the gun stock pattern. This is not my first gun stock. I got into it first with Rough Riders, with the red one. Picked up an Amber Bone and picked up another. I got 3 Rough Riders, and I got a Winchester gun stock. So gun stock is a pattern. A lot of people might think it's a jigging, and it can be, but in this case it's a pattern. It comes down and then it drops down, a lot like a rifle might. This one is a pretty fancy one. It comes to us out of 2005, and it's in their antique barn board jigging. I forget the name of this shield, but it's a special shield. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. And the gun stock normally has a spear point and a clip point. This one has a long pull and a top swedge, and it's going to be in case TrueStar Sharp. It's got a really nice spring. It's different than a lot of my case knives, and it's hard to explain what that difference is. I think it's just, oh man, it's strong. And it also, yeah, it's got lots of, okay. So it actually, it has kickback quite a ways if I reach out there. So we'll go down, close that. How's the centering? Not bad. How is, I don't think there's any gapping in this. Take a peek at the bone if we can. I think it's a nice job. Here's the pile side. If you guys like that antique barn board, which I see trappers with this same, they're from the same 2005, and they bring a lot of money. So I'm not sure if this was a limited edition, if there was something special about them. But we'll get into this. The model number on these looks like 62. I don't have my glasses on. Hopefully you guys can read it. Stainless steel. Looks like I might have a little scratch. Jeez. Nice tank contact. The pen blade is kind of fancy, and that is, it has a top swedge and it has this little move up, so you can do a lot of, little detail work like that. So again, we'll close that up. All right. Well, what are you going to bring out? Well, I'll just throw out a trapper for size comparison. That's 4 and 1/8. So this would make this just under 4 inches, maybe 3 7/8. I do have, I'll throw out another. These are both in the jackknife series, what I call jackknife series. And what I define a jackknife as is a knife with 2 blades that coming out of the same pivot. Oh, here we go. And this is a case copper lock, and I got this from Shepherd Hills. It's in natural bone, so we're not going to have anything fancy. No shield even. Now this has a nice half stop. Okay, and we'll just do a little comparison. I'm not sure what the blade is, and I try to line them up where the tangs come together so you can get an idea. I'm not even sure if this is a large or a small. I think it's a large, and I've seen different blade shapes on the gun stocks, and I've seen smaller gun stocks. So I do believe this is 3 7/8, and that's what we're looking at. Yeah, and it's I guess it's more springy, what we'll say. So yeah, this is slow, but at the same time, when I say slow, I mean it pushes your blade down, which will then, when I push the blade down, it pushes the blade up because the spring's coming down. But it's like it's slow about it. On this one, here we go, is quicker. So we'll go ahead and bring these together so you get a comparison. Just standard, and then this is a little fancier. Well, we can still use this with the finger move up. And okay. So let's take a peek here. I just saw something through the camera lens. Ooh, kind of cool. See how the bolster, see if those are just reflections, or did the bone actually dent the bolster? And take a peek. Just so you know, sometimes you'll see this same pattern in brown sugar, and you'll get some like this color on the bone, and that's kind of cool too. But I do think that the shield is different on those, and they were out of the 2015, and these are out of, if I didn't say so, 2005. Starting to rain where I'm at, so I'm going to check out. Thanks, guys. Bye.